I want to put something into perspective, guys. The narratives around Quantum Error are unlike any title I think I've ever covered on the YouTube channel. And that's why this is one of the many reasons why I'm going to be covering Quantum Error in a major way here on the YouTube channel moving forward. The narratives around Quantum Error are something incredibly special, at least to me, guys, because not only is this a small team of guys working on this game over at Team Kill Media, but if you watch the trailer and the gameplay and things of that nature from this game, you would never know that these four guys, first of all, there are four guys working on this game. Secondly, the four guys that are working on this game over at Team Kill Media are brothers. And this game was a GoFundMe campaign to raise money to get this thing made. I believe they raised around $65,000, which is absolutely incredible. But when you really start thinking about it, it's like unbelievable that you have four guys, first off, they're all brothers, and they're working together in unison on this title to make this thing, you know, what they're hoping to be a smash success that people are talking about for years and years to come. And, you know, really trying to also at the same time transcend the space. How do I mean by that, guys? Well, when you look at this, this is a first-person shooter cosmic horror game, but it's got third-person elements to it as well. So not only is it four guys creating this story and everything that this game's going to encompass, but it's, you know, they've got third-person elements, first-person elements. I mean, the graphics, they've moved over, you know, from the old Unreal Engine to Unreal Engine 5 now. They've made the transition from being a PlayStation exclusive to now they're going to be releasing it on Xbox as well. It's unbelievable. It is unreal when you start diving into the history of this thing. Team Kill Media, obviously, they've worked on, you know, another title in the past. But with that being said, you know, Quantum Error is really going to be like their second title. And they're hoping that this thing is going to be something really special. They believe in it. And the third thing that I love about this development team is not only do they not have the backing of a major publisher, which I believe, guys, at some point they will, right? For sure. I believe that they are going to work out a deal with a big publisher, probably after this title comes out. And at some point or another, you know, this is going to become something pretty big, especially us as the community. If we're doing our part, creating content around the game, streaming the game, talking about it on, you know, Facebook, Twitter, on Reddit, Discord, all those different places that we can connect. You guys should check out Quantum Error Universe, guys. That's where we talk about everything in the world of Quantum Error on all of those different platforms. But I think that it's really important that we as a community continue really supporting the developers trying to push this thing forward, whether that's getting the merchandise, whether that's getting posters, which, by the way, I've got to get a poster for the background of the show, guys, without question, for Quantum Error. Let me know where you guys think a good place would be to get Quantum Error posters. But all in all, guys, the narratives around this title are unlike any I've ever experienced ever from a gaming perspective. Just, you know, I'm sure there's other development teams out there that are very small that are, you know, obviously working on independent games and things of that nature, don't have huge backings and things of that nature. But this is one, guys, that really hits home for me because I'm a massive horror fan, absolutely love horror movies, horror games, and seeing that this is a small team working on this, a first-person shooter, which is obviously my favorite. I love first person. I love third person as well, for like Gears of War obviously being the main one, but having it like elements of both of those things. Dead Space, one of my favorite horror games of all time. This seems to be taken like references from that, being somewhat of a spiritual successor to Dead Space, at least in my opinion. I'm really excited about that. And the biggest thing is how open Team Kill Media is to listening to the community, what the community thinks about certain elements of this thing. Whether you're talking about, you know, the health system, whether you're talking about the weapons, the creatures, the enemies that you're going up against, the characters, all of those things make this something very interesting, but something that really makes you feel connected to the community and connected to the development team over there at Team Kill Media, because they are so open to hearing everything that's that we as the community are hoping for and things of that nature. And so there's so many narratives around it that aren't being talked about in main media. We got to change that, guys, because I think that this could be something incredibly special for the future. Not just with Quantum Error, not just with a sequel or a trilogy or whatever. I just think that this could be something really special from, going into other forms of media and such. I really believe that there could be a vision here for something much bigger than what we think to be, this small development team, a small independent game that's being made. I think that this could be something incredibly special moving forward. Now, you got to take baby steps, one step at a time, guys, but I am incredibly excited about this from a narrative perspective. Can't wait to continue covering it, guys. Can't wait till we get our hands on the game that we can really dive into, have real conversations about it. But in the meantime, you guys can, of course, check out all my Quantum Error content here on the YouTube channel. Also, check out Quantum Error Universe, guys, on Facebook, Twitter, Discord, as well as Reddit, guys. We're on all those places talking about Quantum Error in its entirety. Let me know what you guys think, though, about the narrative surrounding Quantum Error. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. And for more Quantum Error content and videos, stay here with Zero TV.